Okay guys, hope everyone is well. Beautiful countryside. We're off over to a place called Malham Cove. Stunning area, beautiful sunshine. Gonna get something cooked up, have a hike, and with my mum. It's an area full of the unexplained. Have a look around there. Pre-location video. Planning a lot of nighttime stays in these places over the summer. Either on my own or with a group of people. Just walk up here, say hi to my mum, and then we'll carry on the journey. Hello mum.
Hello. Out on the bleak moors. It's not so bad today actually. It's not too cold wind up here today, is it?
It's getting warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was the same off to Malham Cove.
Sometimes when you get to these exposed places it can be really windy, but it's not too bad today.
But it's really remote up here, isn't it? Really
Very
remote. You don't
yeah.
hardly see any cars or anything.
You're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, we'll get going. Oh, very busy.
I said it would be, didn't
We're going to park out road, but we'll have to go on car park.
Yeah, I said it would be busy.
Midweek.
I think we were lucky last
And
time.
11 o'clock.
Space.
It's a nice day.
Oh,
It's packed in it. We've also got, I've got change.
that's unreal, isn't it? That is unreal, that. Sorry, mate.
Nice camper there. It was busy on car park as
It's
well.
unreal, isn't it?
Is there something going on?
No, it's just a busy place. It really is a busy place. I hope it's not going to cost too much.
I've got some change.
You could have come on a
Have to go.
Wednesday a few years ago, Mick. On a Wednesday, and there'd have been an eye full of cars here.
Because last time we were before Christmas, winter, weren't it?
yeah.
That's fine. Can't find a space.
Find a space. Oh, there's one down here. There's a few down here.
Plenty of.
Coaches.
Yeah, it's really busy. Huh?
Coaches,
Coaches all in there.
Oh, there's one down there, is there? That's ridiculous. Well, they won't be free. Oh, they're empty, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to say
We're
they
just-
won't be free.
No, not free, but they're empty. Have to get on there.
Yeah.
Busy.
Busy, busy, yeah. It's a busy place, is this?
There we are, parked up. So all these out so you could park here, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're all here because they're expecting us.
That one comes to see us, mate.
Very busy. Nice day though. So we're getting away from the barking dogs now, aren't we? Barking dogs. Fair weather walkers, a lot of them, when they won't come when we were in all that heavy hail and sleet, weren't it, and freezing that.
Still that water is there. Not like that way, isn't it?
No.
So different, isn't it, today?
Nice and clear. But the crayfish, maybe it's
Just
not.
trickling, just trickling today. Last time I came, it was coming down in a torrent. It's lovely today, very still.
Crayfish in summer, won't they? Anyway, I reckon.
I would imagine all sorts. About Janet's Foss is busy today.
Huh? John's Foss.
Janet's Foss is busy today.
But that won't be really running that quick. It hasn't rained, has it? For
no,
a few
you won't see
weeks,
it coming
really.
down like we saw it.
No.
No, it won't.
I mean, if you got the energy, we could always go there as well.
Well, we won't bother
No,
today because that's a walk on its own.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Right.
And I say it'll be busy day today, mate. You won't get the pleasure of the quietness like me and you did.
Coffee?
Yeah, come on, we'll go and have a coffee. I'll get these, mate. You pay for car.
No, that's right.
No, I'll get these. And you pay for burgers, don't forget. No, I'll get these. It's the only thing I'll be getting today, isn't it? So.
We sit outside for a change. We've been nice.
Yeah. You're alright, you take a seat.
All
What
right.
do you want?
Just cappuccino. Cheers.
Cappuccino.
So Malham, this area, again, UFO sightings, lots of them. Got your big black cat sightings, paranormal. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. All this area, it all has the same things going on. One would have shouted and then said there's some seats in the sun in the back, we'll go in there, but like we're saying, great area, dark sky area as well. You're miles away from any towns, any brightly lit towns or anything like that. Great area. I'll get back over here, have our coffee. So
There we are, here with the have to have coffees.
have to have
Obligatory coffees, as I say.
And that big bag full of our dinner to cook later on. So the burgers, but they were good though. Wasn't they? Sat down waiting. Mum's taking the cots back. This is really clear, this stream. It's summertime, but it's full of the crayfish. To go looking for them in a video sometime. I did do over Pendle Hill, but never saw any. There was a place, So those are really big ones. Not too far away from here. What's my mum after? I can't remember.
That's a nice one, isn't it? Nice view.
So clear in it, this water.
It's lovely, isn't it? Really clear, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice as that.
That note to make a minute.
No, this were open last time, weren't they? And they were doing the work.
Yeah, they were
Malham
really good,
Smithy.
weren't they? There were two, weren't they? Really busy.
Yeah. What's the name from?
Smithy.
Like a, yeah.
Smithy. Iron.
Iron.
Yeah,
For horseshoes and things like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that type of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, they were working away, they had the fire going, weren't they? And they were
Looks like this is
hammering the horseshoes.
for some reason.
But you don't see places like this everywhere, do you? These
No,
old.
there's not. No, no. You need to get out into countryside to see anything like
Yeah.
this. Yeah, it's nice. It takes you back. It's old little village, isn't it, Malham? I bet it's been here a long time.
Yeah.
And then little poaching villages.
A day like this, it's perfect, isn't it? That's a
Beautiful.
nice old
today.
pub there. That's an old building there.
Yeah, that's the one we stayed in.
Yeah.
The booking.
Right.
Yeah, we had 2 nights in there. We got a front room as well. We got a room overlooking the road.
Right.
Week before Christmas it were, when we had that bathroom done, when we had the bathroom made. So we moved out for a couple of days and came here. We were right good because the carol singers came round. That's the way you go to Gordale Scar. up that
Yeah, up that way. Goldale Sky.
Pretty much what's coming down today.
It's warm, isn't it? These are old buildings, aren't they?
Yeah. Looks like it's ready to fall down. Does it look like it's slanted forward?
Yeah, a bit, yeah.
That just
Yeah.
like- Village Hall.
Village Hall.
Emerald houses, aren't they? Look at windows.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. I wonder what date they are.
Sometimes they have it above the door, don't they? But there's nothing on them. They have a car, you know, like in above the door.
Yeah,
a car,
sometime.
you know, roll
Yeah.
car. Look.
Yeah. Nice little path there next to the
Yeah,
stream,
little
isn't
path to the woods.
it? Yeah. Little benches.
Some benches.
Yeah, there's a bench there. Yeah. I think it comes out here anyway onto the road because there's people's houses up there.
Yeah, it's only a little
Yeah.
short one, isn't it? It's nice though, isn't it?
See, they started to nest now.
Rooks.
Yeah.
The rooks,
Yeah.
aren't they? They always build right at the top of trees, don't they? Yeah. You used to get a few nests all together, don't you, with rooks? Yeah. At Kecklewell, there's loads of them nest when they nest and they don't have make a racket.
Yeah.
It's right next to a little bungalow and I always think, well, how noisy they must
Yeah.
be at night.
But I like any bird song though. I like it. I find it relaxing.
Yeah, but they're a bit
yeah.
harsh, aren't they? Secret garden restaurant. That's nice, isn't it?
Let's have a look at this. It looks clear, doesn't it? This bit. Let's have a look at this. Love to live here. Very nice.
Posh girls. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, nice. Like I said, a bit posh for
A bit
us.
upmarket.
We've got a stove and burgers.
Yeah.
So.
Look at the cool breeze. When you just get that cool breeze, it just
Yeah, just here.
feel it, don't you?
So many nice places about, especially Yorkshiredales. Where we are.
There is, that's why me and Roy used to like
Lambing
it, mate.
time.
I noticed the sign. I've come down this way into Malham, but I've never actually gone up this way.
Right.
But I noticed that sign points to Horncliffe
Right.
down there. But you go down the right from this end, you might go up it. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Malham Cove, half a mile from here.
Steep thing. That Horncliffe's where they're filming as well as Grassington.
So Malham. In the Yorkshiredales, definitely worth a visit if you've not been. Yeah.
Oh,
This
definitely
summer.
a beautiful place. Gets very busy, very touristy, but even though there's so many cars, it's quiet.
Well, these sort of
here,
places, everyone goes
isn't it?
walking different places. They spread out, don't they? So you haven't
Everything's
got crowds
quiet,
all in one
yeah.
place. Everyone goes doing their own thing and disappears into the hills.
That's right.
So,
It doesn't feel crowded,
no,
does it?
all the blossoms just starting
Lovely.
to come out. This will be out this week. It's supposed to be 17, 18 degrees
My
Celsius.
blossom on that yellow
bring
tree
it
in
out,
that
won't it?
garden, it's all coming out yellow.
Yeah, they're all nesting, aren't they now? All these.
Yeah. Oh, there's quite a few ducks up that wall, up
Yeah,
that tree,
yeah.
isn't there? Funny how they nest right at the top, don't they?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh dear. That's on camera.
Mate, that was my
I
coffee.
won't be cutting that out because we've got some nice scenery here. I think that's 18, I thought it would have been older. I think it says 1880 something. Could be 16, I'm not sure. Malham Town
Yeah, we'll go through there.
estate, you know.
We're driving the lead. farmer has a legal right to shoot
Penine.
any dog wearing livestock.
Oh, well,
Well,
not really.
Yeah, it says
Not good. Agree with that, really.
keep your dog on
Yeah,
a
I
lead,
know, yeah.
sheep in a tight and bosses their lambs. I
don't agree with killing anything. Not
well,
on purpose.
if you're the dog and you're a responsible dog owner, you should keep it on a lead and there would be no problem, would there?
Penine Way. I bet it's. That'd be a walk, wouldn't it? To the whole Penine Way.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
it would.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's in
I never,
Derbyshire.
for any reason, agree with anybody shooting something. Really.
Well,
I know
but if people
that,
kept
but,
the dogs on a lead, like it tells you to, it wouldn't happen, would it?
That's
I know
a
the farmers
nice view.
are very happy about the dogs, about the lambs
Yeah.
being aborted and things like that. Beautiful.
So Malham Cove over there. 400 steps up there.
Yeah, on the left-hand side, you can go right up to the top to the limestone pavement.
See people at the top now.
Yeah, and there's round about
Over there,
400
but
steps to
I'll
get
be
up
coming
there.
again on my own to do that because you
I
won't
think
be
my knees
wanting to
won't
climb.
make that nowadays. I
400
have done
steps.
it when I was younger.
Probably have a climb up something and have a look, but right at the top where them people are,
Yeah.
I'll come back and do that.
Yeah. So one walk up there. My legs wouldn't. I think it's as hard coming down as going up actually when you're coming down steps. Well, when we walked,
Couldn't expect you to walk up there. Yeah.
Well, in fact, there's somebody walking up there.
Yeah, I
can
can
you
see. Yeah.
You go to Gordale Scar, which is the waterfall, and you walk through the fields.
Yeah.
Up there, right over, and you actually come out at the top.
Yeah.
So you're not having a steep climb up. It's just like a gentle incline coming over. It looks like them people doing it.
Lots of fur fall from top of there as well, isn't it? Were they, right at the top?
In fact, people climb, mountain climbers go up that face.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's some climbers there today.
We'll come again and climb that one, probably.
No, you've got to be a proper rock climber to do
Oh, to do the
bit.
face of it. No, I'm on about climbing the steps up to the top.
Oh, the steps.
Not
yeah. No, you can't.
I won't
leave
be
me on
hanging
my
off
own.
the cliff face.
You can't leave me on my own for an
No,
hour
not today.
sitting there.
No.
So these limestone stones, they've probably come up with, I don't know how they land there, they've probably come up with Ice Age.
We're in about the stone walling.
No, they're in the field.
Oh right, yeah. Well, that's the same sort of stone. All this is, I've noticed that around here, the stone walls.
It's all limestone.
Yeah, limestone, aren't they?
The dry stone walling.
yeah.
I mean, you're in the heart of the Yorkshiredales
It's
here.
limestone. Because when you go over near Pendle,
Yeah.
it's not. It's all different sort of stone walling.
You're in the heart of Yorkshiredales, which is known for dry stone walling.
Yeah. But limestone.
Limestone.
Yeah.
Well, they call it dry stone walling.
Oh yeah,
Because
no,
it's
yeah.
dry, not.
Yeah, I know that. I'm saying what the rock's made out of. That's the rock.
Yeah.
I used to put some of them together years ago, remember?
It's a trade, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a trade. Remember when I did it for a few weeks years ago and I said we were doing some dry
I do,
stone walling?
actually.
Yeah.
Because a friend of Roy's, he was actually trained to do dry stone
Oh
walling.
yeah, it's an art, it's
And
art.
they don't half get paid well
Yeah,
to do it.
definitely. Yeah, but I really on about the sort of rock used, it's a lot of limestone.
Yeah.
It's just a lot lighter in colour than what it will be around Pendle or
It's all from the
other places.
countryside
Yeah.
around here, isn't it?
Yeah, same colour and obviously, your cove and
Yeah. Yeah. It's what Yorkshiredales are known for, are these dry stone walls to separate the fields. Probably tells you, about it, Nick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Malham was found in the 7th and 8th century.
yeah, just open this.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So there you go, Mum. What about that?
Malham village was probably found in the 7th and 8th century.
Right.
Wow.
7th and 8th century.
Yeah. That's old, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, that, isn't it? Oh, it's far. I see them signs everywhere. Don't worry about that. Just let these people through.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Cheers. I've got it.
Right.
No camping and no picnics.
The signs up Pendle saying no, it's this, that and the other. We'll find a little corner and have our burgers. Probably down the stream will be best at some point.
Yeah.
Right.
Hiya.
Just another way of telling you what to do. But it's for fires, isn't it? You can understand.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, people
But
own,
if you,
farmers do own these
yeah.
fields, mate. You know, it's...
It's how you do it. If you get a big fire going, you're going to
Yeah,
ask him for trouble.
obviously.
If you have a little stove down next to the river, that's not going to do anything.
But no picnics, I can't see that. It's probably for litter, you know.
Is that what it says? Picnics?
No
Yeah.
camping,
Right.
no picnics, no.
Yeah.
You can't, you know what I mean? You can imagine people leaving all the rubbish, can't you?
Yeah, yeah. Maybe they can't enforce that, but they're just suggesting it.
Well, we can find somewhere else, mate. We can
No, I'm not-
up and find somewhere else.
Well, I'm gonna. No. We're not gonna. If we'll go the signs, you just gotta do what you do. So,
That's lovely. That's a good shot, isn't it?
big black cat sightings around here.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, there we go. That's sorted that out. That was easy this time, wasn't it? That's that sorted.
Yes, I should imagine doing.
So, dark sky area. People see strange things up there probably. And with the age of the place, like you said, what was it? 7th and 8th century, or 8th and 9th?
Malham, yeah.
You know, Malham, what was it? 8th and 9th? 7th
No,
and 8th? 7th, 8th, wasn't it? I can't remember now.
No, I can't.
Yeah, one of them anyway. But with something that old,
It were old, that's for sure.
it's going to have some history, and if you believe in hauntings and stuff, it's going to have some of that in it. Yeah?
Definitely.
Just keeping it running on the landscape a bit more in this video. It's relaxing. I mean, really, around this part of the world, it's very rare you get really clear. You know,
Yeah,
you usually get a bit of cloud lingering, don't
It
you?
usually clings
Up in
to,
hills and things.
Yeah, it usually clings.
You know, to have it
doesn't
this clear.
Hills.
Of course you do, you get it quite often like this, but
Yeah.
usually, if it's not cloudy, it's quite a bit misty usually, but it's quite clear. I'll just use the phone to get a closer look at that after as well.
Yeah, just fix it now, didn't you?
Hey, hi.
Yeah, I'd say there's so many cars on car park and all the cars on road. It's not packed here, is it?
No.
And this is one of your main tourist
Yeah.
things.
I always think, you said this before, you know, like when you're out in country and everyone says hi to each other.
Oh, isn't it nice?
But if you walked up a main road in town and
Yeah.
you started doing that to everyone, they think there was something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, it's nice when people are friendly and everybody speaks.
Like, he's not
isn't
saying
it?
hello to everyone.
Oh,
Mm. Strange.
Isn't it funny how people can react
Yeah.
different and react like this?
Might try that actually.
What,
I might,
speaking to people?
I might just walk along the main street in town with my camera and say hey
Say
to
hiya.
everybody, see
See
see people's reaction. Yeah.
Picture me, mate, when I was about 3. Sat with my mum. On
Oh yeah,
on
right.
one at Stalls
Yeah.
near Cove, and one
Right,
at Stalls
yeah.
near Stream. Yeah, my dad used to bring, because he knew all these places.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
you used to
my
come here,
dad.
didn't
When I was little, before Julie was born, that. The black and white pictures.
you? Yeah.
Can't remember it, obviously. I've got pictures of it.
So you can see him right up there. I'll get before that after I'm walking up top. But I'll come here again and do that. Can you see him? Right up
Oh
top.
yeah, yeah, I can, yeah. Do you not remember going up top and me saying, don't go near the edge, don't go near the edge?
No,
I can't.
no, I can't remember that.
Yeah.
How old were you? 18?
Yeah, when
18.
me and Roy used to bring you out on a Sunday. Yeah, we climbed upstairs.
Right. Probably will if I look at photos, it might remind me.
Yeah, I
Can't-
don't know where
yeah.
they are then. We must have took some
Yeah.
photos. But there again, they could be on camera, digital camera, and they're on like a SIM card thing. Look, I had a phone one with 1,000 on,
Yeah.
and then I got another SIM card in it. I'm not like I haven't got home.
Should have brought the drone, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I've never heard you mention that much.
It's been too windy, really, but today's calm. Been too windy for it.
Should have been too bad today, wouldn't it? You don't know when you get further up, though, do you?
No,
You
No.
know where wind.
but you best not
All these
having
stones here.
flying a drone really when there's a few people. You best not doing a few people. You never know, you know.
Yeah, better.
Especially if you're a pilot like I am. Could end up anywhere. Let's have a look at this river. See if there's anything in it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's clear, seeing if there's anything swimming about.
Very dry today, isn't it? You know, there's no mud, it's all
Yeah, it's
dried
dried
up,
out a
isn't
lot.
it?
We've not had rain, have we, for a few weeks now. That'd be good.
Have a route under the stones, you might see
Yeah.
crayfish or something.
That'd be a good picture there. Yeah, quick picture.
Yeah, it's nice that. What, both of us?
Yeah.
Which way?
Just here, we're at cameras now.
Oh.
That's all on film. which way?
Yeah, but that's got the...
Yeah, but I wanted that behind.
You want
Whatever,
the sun
yeah.
in your face and then you've got a good picture,
Yeah.
don't you? And the good paths, aren't there? These kind of paths.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the good paths.
Remember that guy called man? No, well, Lisa won it, bless her.
Vera. Yeah, probably.
About 6 people.
Oh, yeah, Brenda.
Look forward to getting up there next time as well. Don't think I need my phone, we can get out so that I can film that anyway.
Oh yeah, you can get right to
Yeah.
the hospital, but
Yeah.
hello, mate.
Yeah, when I go there I'll sit all, you know, with my
Oh, shut up.
legs,
Well,
you know,
when
sat over.
listen, don't tell me when you're going. Don't let me know you're going. Just let me know when you come home and say, I've been up Malham Cove today. Thank you. When I do on a hot day, I mean, put your feet in that, they're lovely.
Oh yeah, hot day, just that, put your feet in there.
You have to read something about it, what I put in, you know, in the...
Yeah, you'll let you read it in a minute, I'll just film this for people.
It's on a tiny huge waterfall.
Mm.
50,000 years ago.
Yeah. We've got some info written down on what you had a look at, haven't we?
Yeah,
to-
yeah.
You can't
Bits of
remember everything off the top of your head, can you? You've got to write it down.
No, it's only a bit of basic
Yeah.
information about it, but people might be just interested when, you know, what's going on like.
Yeah. 400 steps, is that it? That's not far. I thought you meant big steps.
It goes right up to the top.
Yeah, no, yeah, I can see where it goes. It winds up there, around there.
Then it winds round.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it winds round and goes right up
Yeah,
top.
yeah. But I'm thinking, you know, the steps at Pendle where you got your big chunky ones. Only tiny little things, aren't they? Not today, I'm just saying, it's not as big as I thought. Yeah.
It is quite a long way up, mate. People
Yeah, it's not, that's not, no problem for me. No, not today, I'm saying, yeah, I expect it to be more than that, really.
they actually get peregrine falcons nesting around here, and owls and various smaller birds. But yeah, the peregrine falcons make the nest round here.
Yeah, I'd say not for you obviously, but yeah, I could go up there. I'll come back on my own now. I think in big steps, you know, like big chunky, like these.
No, the steps.
Yeah, not the steps. Yeah.
I'll do you easy. I'll do mine easy. I've got some more information about it, but I've had to write it down because I weren't quite sure about my facts.
You can imagine a black cat just chilling around the middle at night, or you want your info. But you got to, we can't remember everything you got.
I've had to write some down because I don't know. Oh, it's actually about 260 feet high. It's the cove itself. And it's built from the stone, and it forms part of the Pennine Way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Pennine Way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very rocky, leg right.
Many times people are climbing on here, but there don't seem to be anybody climbing at the moment, does there?
I'll look at some info after when we get up here. We'll have a...
Don't shake it. Oh, sorry. It's alright, you get me.
It's like a little paradise around here, isn't it? It's like...
Hey, look, I could drive over there and drive you to Anglesey, and I think you go through Hatton Gill. It's a right steep. It's quite a good place. I think.
Yeah.
Quite interesting thing to film.
Yeah. One's nattering with someone again. She likes to get talking with people. These nesting. That's alright. Yeah, there's people climbing it.
There's people climbing, is there? Thanks, mate.
This reminds me actually, there's a place, you know, on the Pembrokeshire path where I went with Kate on my back.
Yeah.
Listep Caverns area.
Oh yeah.
It's not, you know, similar, but not quite as big. But, yeah. But you got all sea next to you as well.
Well, when you go to Malham Cove, it was for you. When you come to it, it's like this.
Yeah.
Sometimes if it's been raining hard, it probably comes down here, you know.
You won't want to fall on top of there, would you?
Bloody hell, mate, you wouldn't know about it, would you?
You wait there if you want. It's a bit thingy. I'm just going to get a close look up with you.
I'm gently, I'm slowly walking, I'm not pushing myself. It's not like the big stones.
It's got the climbers here.
Where you're walking,
Yeah.
Somewhere up in the can sit down in a minute.
Yeah, we could have a chill here for a bit. Yeah, it's just dry, isn't it? It is coming down here, but it sort of goes that way. That's impressive. Size of that. Yeah, impressed with that. Don't think I'll want to do what these guys are doing, but everyone to their own. Would like to get up the steps to the top, but not today. We won't make that, but I will come again and climb them. Beautiful day. Can imagine sat here at night time, no one around. On a real clear night, sky watching. Miles away from any lights. It'd be absolutely awesome, really good. So hopefully we can plan that and get a few people together to do that in the summertime. Quite a list of places now to go at night time. Started doing it, been to a couple of places. Yeah, Pendle Sculpture Trail, and then looking for them bones and big cats over the Hamilton Hills with people. So I'll carry on doing that this summer. I'll just put a post on YouTube. Mention it, anyone's interested. There'll be a time and date, we'll have a meet up. I'll always be with a group of people. Very good. Looking forward to it. It's impressive that, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it is. I'll just scratch time while we're here. Might be a little bit cool.
Scratch. Have you got scratch cards, isn't it? Yeah. Give me a second, I'll scratch one. Then. Yeah.
Climbers. Oh, the frightened me. Don't know what they're doing, don't they?
Yeah, like I said, everyone's to their own. But
yeah, I'd never.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
It's what they like, but I can't see.
Yeah.
I can't see why they do it.
I like watching them up on Great Orme, similar, you know, not as high as that, but well, some points probably are actually, on Great Orme.
I wonder if someone doesn't drop down, is it?
Well, I always think that
Very
because
impressive.
it's natural, and naturally,
Yeah.
occasionally it would do, wouldn't it? Things will, bits of rocks will fall off.
You know, even though I've seen it a few times, it still amazes me.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to work out where this water comes from, you know, and they thought it was coming from a certain place, I don't know where it were, and they put dye in the water where they thought it was coming from to see if it comes
Oh,
out.
right, yeah, I've heard it. Yeah,
and you know, I can't honestly tell you whether it came out or not,
yeah.
but I just remember vaguely something about it.
Yeah, I've heard them doing things like that with dye.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it comes from Malham Cove or not, because Malham Cove's up that way. But I don't know that. I'm not sure.
So all this stream water actually comes from underneath the cove, and I know at one point it was questioned where the water actually originates, and they put dye in a certain point of this stream, obviously somewhere else, to see if it would follow this course and find out where it actually come from. Not sure whether they ever did. It's impressive. Definitely. So yeah, it comes from underneath the cove down here and disappears back underground again. Interesting that one, isn't it? I nearly fell in again. Yep.
And my camera at the ready. It's going at quite a speed, is that? It's like lots of water.
Yeah, there's a lot of water going under. Yeah.
It must spring back up further downstream,
Yeah.
mustn't it?
Yeah, well, it carries on down there. It does. Yeah, it goes under this bit and then it's down there the stream again. Yeah. So you can see this water now coming back up from under the rocks. And then the stream carries on, so it goes underground spring and comes back up. So we've got some burgers to cook these up. It says no picnics
No
and
picnics or
cooking
no
round here, but it's a little stove, it's safe enough. No problem.
Just going to have a little. We're a bit out of way here of people. So
We'll be right.
not,
So we set everything up and all the sheep started coming down, which could be an indication that the farmer feeds them at this time, and it is strictly no cooking in this area. So we bottled it, we packed it up. We're going to walk or drive to a little other area.
We'll drive up over to one, because from Malhamcove you can go to Burnsall and
yeah, no worries, yeah.
It's not
And we're going to
like
have a little
it's
drive and
nowhere.
then
Malhamcove's nice.
set up again. And you want to feel relaxed, don't you? But there's signs everywhere, there's people about, there's sheep watching us, there's farmers about, so yeah.
You don't want to get into
So we
trouble.
bottled it, we packed it
I
up.
mean, we wouldn't leave a mess, but a lot, I suppose what
Cheers.
for one rule for one is one rule for all.
Yeah, wagon
isn't
wheel.
it?
But it is quite dry. It's not perfect
Oh, nice.
idea on here, but it's quite dry on Malham.
Yeah,
So we'll
there's
find
quite
somewhere
down there.
where it's a bit not as dry, maybe near a river, and we'll cook
Yeah.
there. So anyway, there we go.
You wouldn't like to get into trouble.
Well,
And if one person, if
It's
it
not-
says that, it says
No,
that,
yeah.
doesn't it?
it's not so much
really-
that for me, because they say you can't, that's it, and it's story. It just, you want to chill, don't you? You want to relax.
You
And,
don't be looking round.
and people are
for-
walking past
Yeah.
looking, and old sheep are eyeing us up like farmers on his way, and that's why.
They've
So
all
there we
come
go.
down now.
Yeah, they've all come down.
So we'll have a wagon wheel to keep us. We'll have a wagon wheel to keep us going for.
Keep us
another
going, and then we'll
Short time before
have our
we find
Aggie,
somewhere.
what are they called?
Aberdeen
Angus burgers soon. So yeah, we bottled it, but to be honest, like I would have said to my mum, it's not ideal. It's very dry, and if that stove fell over, it's not really ideal.
It only takes a minute for the grass to
Wasn't
start spreading fire. doesn't
too
it,
keen
when
on that,
it's
really.
dry?
I always think, you know, anything like that next to a river, and then
Would
you
be a bit foolish,
you know,
wouldn't it?
on some stones near the river.
Yeah. I agree,
Not the best
mate.
idea, to be honest with you. So we've had a wagon wheel, and then
Put us on for a bit.
yep. So back here, it's open now. I don't think they're doing anything at the minute.
Look, no, the back of here, aren't they? They're not in it.
No.
It's at the back.
No, not the kids, this place.
It smells, doesn't it?
Oh, they've got the fire.
They must be working because there's fires going in there.
Yeah.
It's like a gas fire, that, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
no, the school outing's going on the river. We'll get a school outing, don't we?
Yeah. Oh, you can smell it, can't you? It's like,
Yes. It's the cold. What it is.
really? Yeah. And when they were working in there and it was like echoing that tinny sound, and it were really,
Yeah.
really weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, blacksmith. So we're going to find another spot now to have our burgers, aren't we, along this river?
Yes.
Because better local spot to do it. Yeah, no problem.
Now we've been losing. Oh my god.
Another outing. No bother.
Well, this river doesn't. We need to get across river.
Yeah,
Actually.
we'll do. We'll sort it out. So we're all set up now next to the river on a little beach area. Lots safer really. And you can do here and it's more comfortable, isn't it, Mum?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We weren't really in the right place over there with too much grass about, but
yeah, any kind of fire, rivers right next to us, so it's
this is no problem.
Here.
Yeah.
No problem.
No probs.
I don't like sitting on the
No.
grass because you never know if your feet missing that.
So chilling
Not
out.
like as outdoorsy as you.
Oh.
I know you don't mind, but I'm not. I like to know I'm
Next to this river, we just don't want any dogs running up, do we?
Well, we do, you know, we do. You're so funny. I think it's just
Right, you bet a few people walking past us twitching their noses, aren't they, thinking that?
Do you
No?
remember?
No, yeah.
Do you remember when we did that at Bournemouth, when you used to come in there and we made a puzzle barbecue outside at lake?
Yeah.
It was scared from.
The people were,
I think it was October time.
Yeah.
They cows and oh.
they turned
my
into
God.
rabbits with their noses twitching, didn't
They're all
they?
coming,
Yeah.
weren't they? Nick's doing his coop bit.
Well, you're facing wrong way though. Other way.
Oh.
Camera's off.
Here's Mick doing his cooking bit. We'll get him on television one of these days.
The cooking bit. Right, off of us. I think round one is ready. Round one. I think you're only having one round anyway. I think I'll have 3 or 4.
Got your nice ketchup.
Yes, sir. It's ready there.
Oh,
Ketchup, it's all ready.
No, you know, it's big.
So there you go. You got your burger.
That's lovely.
Sorting mine out, and round 2 is cooking. I've just seen people looking over this wall, sniffing our burgers, thinking, what a good idea, why didn't we think of doing that?
Yeah, oh well, that's it.
I think so.
Not doing very well with it.
Round 2 nearly ready. I think I might just have them on their own. I don't have a lot of bread, you see. Only, you know, I can just eat
I've
them.
only got the
No.
bread.
You can have another horse if you want, can't you?
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just fill it off.
Because I don't have that many. You know, even when I go barbecues, I just don't always have stuff on bread. You just
No.
fill a plate full of meat.
I'll only got the bread. But they enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, the bread in them, there's not a lot to do with
No.
dodgy
Yeah.
bread.
No.
They were really nice, that. We don't need these dogs to be happy.
No.
Really good that.
So it seems like sheep like the smell of burgers. Look at this like.
Oh my goodness.
No. They're walking past us. Maybe they're going over. Oh, they want a drink. They're drinking from the stream, you see. No.
They do follow one another, don't they?
Yeah. Hello, sheepies. They're not having any of our burger anyway. Right, that's it. Enjoyed it. Nice.
Yeah, it's
Day out.
been a smashing afternoon, well, morning and afternoon. I walked to Malham Cove.
Malham Cove.
And the sky's been blue all afternoon.
Yeah.
Can't ask for anything better.
Can't beat it. So please do like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll always reply. Goodbye from me and goodbye from...
Goodbye from me. See you soon.
See you next time.